Beauregard Rippy, I'm over to the Harvester Homecoming, August the 2nd, Fort Wayne, Indiana. There's our clock tower. The truck, it says it's got 5 stars. It's got Load Star, Fleet Star, Trans Star, Pay Star, and Cargo Star. That's a 4300. I think it says Trans Star on it. So they had a Trans Star conventional and cab over, apparently. And a Cargo Star is that little tilt cab one. It's a manual tilt green truck. Chevy had one too, but I got in trouble saying that Chevy did something like that. So I thought they were fun.
Lead on, McDuff.
It's a nice selection of the garden tractors. I don't remember this one, and it has the hydro on there even. I don't remember them being in red. I thought this was a joke, but it's the real deal. And the engine's turned down, vertical shaft and horizontal. So how could it be a hydro? It's unreal. This one's very old, 1962. The filtration. It still has a deck. And that's a fancy go-kart. Belonged to a dealership or something. This one has a trip bucket on the trailer. And it's a hydro. It has the sides. I didn't think I was going to start looking at these, but you start looking at them, you can't take your eyes off them. We want to go up this side right here. So it's lunchtime. It's 12:30. It's after lunch. I changed up. I had my warm clothes on. Glad to get rid of it. So I've seen something similar to this. It's like a quarter-mile truck. It's a side pipe car, but this is the first time I've seen this one. So I have to think about it. It's like the Corvette one, you know, doorless and all that. Little fiberglass top on there. He's got it for sale. He's got it on the end of the row. There's one back here for $45,000. No, 42.9, so that's 43. He calls it lowered and chopped. Fiberglass flip front end. With a big Oldsmobile engine in it. Really beautiful. It's a B120. The patina, it's like superb. Butler, Pennsylvania. Possibly sourced from Kansas. The plate. It's got a big iron engine in there. Battery warehouse. Huh? It's got a battery from Battery Warehouse. We have one of those stores at home. I've never been in it before. It's 4-wheel drive. He's clear from Pennsylvania, we think. And there's a lot of people from Michigan, I have to say. There's a lot of people here, and we're kind of crammed in. Travel 1200 1968. Let's get this opened up. It's hard to get a good shot of it. Oh, this truck's beautiful. Wow. Look at the sticks in there. The one's the brake. The high and the low, and then the 4-speed. The big heater in there. Look at the gauge cluster, how they did that. Isn't that sweet? Yep. A beast of a truck right there. I suppose he trailered it here, you know. So was that 58? They made headlights like that? They have a name for him. It has the gold IH on there. 1959. With the gold and the die cast. This still looks in very good shape for some reason, and it does look original. So that must be some really good stuff they made that out of. Amazing. So I want to get this row in at the end of the day. 49 M2A, made by International, 1948 or 9. The butterfly hood. So building vehicles for the military. It's got a lot of really cool Army surplus. The jerry can and all that. The new correct tires. I'm not sure about the winch. It has a brake on it. So we think we've seen this one. Oops, hold the camera in. Quarter-mile one from Detroit. 62. I don't think I've seen it, but then I did for some reason. Someone approached me and said that they see my videos before, and then I seen Kendra Summers' dad. I didn't get to say hi to him, but I think she's in California. So I sub to her once in a while. Cool people. That's a lot of why I'm here, you know. I could do anything I want today. Made it over here. He's got, that's a, maybe 10 gallons in that. The gunmetal gray with the silver trim and the roll bar. Just laid out real pretty. L110. Oh, that's a Chevy engine. Yeah. A mouse. Looks pretty reliable, doesn't it? It kind of reminds me of a race car too. It's a tube axle in the front. It's like a gasser. This one's a 52 International. Line of Class 8s. 76 Scout 2 from Indiana. Wonder if this is factory, this grill. Isn't that pretty? Looks factory. It's been repainted. This is a tow mater looking one. It's four-wheel drive. It's got some really modern looking wheels. It looks in showroom condition. It's 76. So a real hodgepodge. We go over here back to the 70s with a Montana plate on it. Almost like a fire department one, but then it has too much gingerbread on it to be like. It has that white top and some black and a white bumper. A little bit fancy to be a fire truck. I don't know. It's kind of a really new color, but it was an old one, and that is a welder's truck. I watched a few of my videos too, and I remember this one in my video. I think I seen it at Springfield. It's from somewhere in Ohio there. This one's a Wisconsin, we think. But yeah, definitely some welding going on here. They've oil field truck. Made his own stuff there. Yeah, I'd like to maybe get a closer look at it. It's so cool. If he had a, is this a vice? Place for a vice. Super, I mean, like armor plate. Check out the box there too. That's pretty well made. Whoever made that. UWS. That's new to me. Kind of wondering. That's a fuel tank underneath, and the box on top of the fuel tank. Someone's thinking there, huh? But yeah, very fancy one here. SS2 1979 show truck. Blue with blue interior. One of 82 with the Midas package. So that's, and we think that owner add-on, because I was gonna say did Somebody's got a ghetto cruiser out here. Pretty cool. We thought that Midas had that fancy interior, but yeah, he put the lockers and the roll cage. So Dana 20 T case. I don't know what that would be. A gas station tribute. Okay. So those are the Midas seats we think they use, like it's out of fiberglass base and a racing seats. Not sure, but he kind of broke it down to what? Highly optioned out, but this is Navistar, the vinyl. Midas Package Scout 1 blue, because it's that SS2. This one almost, he painted a Sinclair. A Texaco should be red, but he's got the yellow wings. It looks more like a Sinclair Dinosaur. I've seen them before. Sinclair tribute. This is a Texaco, which is like the most popular one collected. 1967. Has a brand new engine. Has the correct battery. Very sweet. Right here. 78. That was right in their heyday. They were building just beautiful. In 78, you could go to the dealer, pick one of these up. See, I had 178. It was a Cherokee Chief Sport, and it was, I think, 15,000 on the sticker, which was like huge. Was that it? Or up to 20? But when they broke 20,000, it was exciting. And then 25, and then. So today I come up here and I see used golf carts in front yards for sale for 11,000. That's where we're at on that. It's a funny looking dent here. It's been pushed back out somewhat. A paintless dent repair. Isn't that sweet, that green? There it is. It's like an olive. And that's a pretty blue. Newer. An indigo. It looks familiar. It's an Ohio truck. He calls it the ugly IH on his vanity plate. This is kind of unusual to see him cracked up like this. Just seen some bad weather at one time to do that. Have to remember. I don't remember seeing too many of them like this. Whoever made that. The one-piece windshield. There was a couple more of those here today. Is this one like that other one? I think the stripes were wider on this one. It's 76. And that other blue one's a 78. From the land of Lincoln. Along the Lincoln Highway, US 30s out front here off of Meyer Road in New Haven. And 30 was a little rough. Looks a lot like the 78. Little holly on there.
What are you doing, Al? Checking stuff out.
Pretty sexy gunmetal gray one here with all the sporty look to it. The picnic basket seats with a little bit of red in them. Nice, beautiful colors. And then this mint one over here, which is kind of one of my favorites. Some very beautiful Scouts. Got the hood that opens up the wrong way. Yeah, this one kind of blew my mind when I first seen it a couple years ago or whenever it was. Still looks perfect. Decatur, that's just, I can go that way home if I want. That's on the 33. I took 30 across to 127.
I still have dad's toolboxes and all that stuff.
And then I think there's quite a bit of motorsports and stuff in Decatur's. Racers are from there and everything. RV manufacturers get into some of that. So I see something like this in Plain City is kind of why I started walking past it. Other people are watching it, but I see stuff like this. It's like an old milk truck or something. Maybe from out west. KB1 International. The door slides open. A panel. And then the Transtar 4200 farm truck with the Cub. 50s Cub in the back. Buds in the front. A pretty brown one. I kind of like this one. It's 72. Wow, that's a lot older than I thought it was. That's the ones I used to see. Ones, some of them, a green would go good with that gold, and then the Jeeps had that gold. Some of them. That's kind of a reminds me of the 70s. The brown and gold leaf. I see my first, gold leaf on Harleys and show trucks. 72, and that's pretty incredible right there. Over, made it to the end of the line. The back of this slot, the pinstripe guy, he's not very busy. A few other trucks that look similar, like they're from Ohio. That's the Enan guy's collection. We'll get over there in the fall if we're lucky. They'll have a show and we'll make it. You can see, just packed us in here, didn't they? And enjoying the Harvester Homecoming. Fort Wayne, Indiana. Thanks again.